that's not your product, just insert the right one in there, but we're going to go with that. What is your product? Who is your target audience? Can somebody tell me who your target audience is? Entrepreneurs? Can we refine it down maybe? Yeah. Okay, so you've got to define that target audience because this is how you want to craft your offer. What kind of value can you provide in exchange to get their name and email address? So what kind of value? Could you give them a free report? Could you give them a free video? I know Matt offers a free video. You guys are very lucky because you have this set up already. So your product would be mobile, your target audience are people looking to build a business online, financial freedom, time freedom, all kinds of things would be your target audience. What kind of value can you provide? You've got that stuff. That's the beauty of leveraging the system. So what kind of value can you provide? Because you've got to give value if you want to get that name and email address. So when I talked about that, I'm going to show you mistakes I've made along the way. Here you go, mistake number 2. I just created an offer in the very beginning of something for someone just to buy without any true value, and I expected people to actually opt in and buy it. That was a mistake. I realized very quickly, it was a big aha moment for me, that people aren't just going to give you their name and email address because you believe in your product and they're going to buy it. No, you've got to give something to your target audience of value. Show them. If it's a free video, it's all about, hey, I'm going to show you 21 ways, to do X, Y, Z. Or I'm going to show you 7 tips to doing X, Y, Z. Tips, strategies, things like that. And then when you target a specific audience, they see that and they want to opt in. They want to get that information, and bam, you've got a name and email address. Make sense? Okay, good. Here's just another example where I gave away a free video. It was one of my very first ones I ever did. Free training video, telling them what they want. So I target people that are looking to build their businesses online. That was my target audience. They give me their name, email, and phone number, and they get that free video. It's all about your target audience. So don't be afraid to create different offers. All right? Don't be afraid to do that if you're focusing just on real estate agents, or you're focusing maybe on insurance agents, or you're focusing on entrepreneurs that are looking to get into a high-ticket program. Don't be afraid to recreate those, because the more laser targeted you are with your message on those offers, the better chance you are going to have for those people to opt in. All right? So number 2, after you've got that fan page set up, you need to get fans. You got to get some fans over to that page. So in the beginning, I used free and paid strategies to getting fans. I started out on Facebook and with a $1 a day budget back in the day. It's crazy. And now, you obviously got to spend more than that. It's you can reasonably get a good amount of fans each day for a $10 budget. Or spend 20 and you're going to get anywhere 50 to 100 fans, $20 a day. So I use both, and I recommend that you all do that too. It takes a lot longer to get fans organically and without doing any paid advertising. You can do it, but I want you to set up, and I want you to know and realize that it will take a little bit longer, so you don't get frustrated and think, why am I not getting fans? It does take longer. Anything for free that you're going to build typically takes longer. So again, early on, I was one of those people that had my fan page, and I thought, nobody's going to like this. They're going to come to my page and I have 0 fans or 2 fans. Who's going to really like that? I get that all the time now, and my story is, nope, I started from scratch too. But my old page that I did with the business name, before I bought some fans. Back in the day when I thought that's what you were supposed to do. What happens, and the consequence of that, is if you buy fans, what's going to happen is those fans aren't going to be interested in anything you have to offer on your page. They could be fans that got there because somebody posted an ad that said, if you love dogs, click like. I see that all the time. I see ads out there that do that. You click like and you end up on a business page. So those people have no interest. They're not going to probably click the unlike button. So you got a fan that's not targeted, that's not interested in your offer, and it's taking up space and it's hurting your edge rank. Which a lot of people don't know exactly what edge rank is, but that's the algorithm that Facebook uses to determine how many people are going to really see your post, meaning how many of your fans are going to see this. So your goal is to make sure that the fans you get on your page are really the fans within your niche, really your target audience. So why fans? I was getting this last night. Right, it was Terry, was that you? Why fans? They're the lifeblood of your business. I'm going to tell you, they're just as powerful as your list. They really are. I gave the example. You can monetize your fans. They are there. You've built relationships with them. They see your face. Sometimes on your list, they don't see your face. They don't know who you are. Testing has shown that I can reach more fans than the open rates of my email subscribers. I can make more sales, and I have a decent sized list, but I can get more sales off of my fan page by just posting a status update, which I'm going to walk you through how to post a really good status update that's going to get you leads. But if I post one of those, and the way I'm going to show you, I can make more sales or get more leads that way. I tested it with Mo the other day, and no, I didn't get leads. I didn't do that one. I did, but it got impressions really quickly, but not any leads yet. But I will go out there and I'll post something immediately and do a paid ad, which will push the status update to the top of the newsfeed of my targeted fans, whoever I'm targeting. Because I can say, hey, I want this status update only to show to the people in the United States, only my fans in the United States, or only my fans in Canada, or only my fans in Australia. And I can bump that to the top of their newsfeed with paid advertising. And that gets seen. They don't have to open anything. That gets seen. So that's why fans are very important. Plus, you get feedback from your fans. And I think that's important too. I always want to know what I can train on. What can I help people with? So I'll ask that question periodically on my fan page, and you should do the same thing too. It gives you a gauge. It gives you an idea of what are your fans wanting? What are they needing? Because if you can understand what their pain is and what their struggle is, you can offer them a solution through one of your products. And that's what you want to be able to do. You want to understand your fans. You want to be able to engage with them and get feedback. And your fans can help you get your page to go viral without even knowing it. I added this because of our conversation, Terry, the other day. If a fan likes your page or likes the status update or comments on something you've done or shares it, all their friends that aren't even your fans see a story in their newsfeed about your activity on my fan page or on somebody's fan page. That's how you make this go viral organically and you get more fans. And that's powerful. I mean, think about it. If I see one of my friends that maybe I respect interact on a particular status update that has to do with maybe a product, a free video, a free report, a webinar, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to be nosy. I'm going to be like, what is this person checking out? I want to know. And I end up over on that fan page and I discover somebody new. That's the beauty of it. That's why I love to have fans. Engagement. You can also have, create that engagement with your fans. Build relationships that lead to trust. And that's ultimately what you really want to be doing on Facebook. It's a community that you're building. It's not about just getting a bunch of fans. All right? Does that make sense? You want to build a community of entrepreneurs on your page because you're going to become that go-to person. All right? So let's talk about how to engage the fans. How many people struggle that have a fan page with how to engage with them? You do? Okay. Create content daily. I'm going to give you some ideas here because this is what I do in our own business. And then one of my mistake number 4 is I sprinkle these along the way. I pitched instead of creating a real community with my followers on my page. I thought, ooh, I got a fan page up. All I got to do is post a link. Somebody's going to opt into it. But it had no credibility. Nobody knew who I was. They see enough links all day long. How many of you see links all day long in your newsfeed? I mean, if you're, unless you're one of those people who just don't add friends within the business, but I've done that. And I see links in my newsfeed, and there's so much noise out there that you have to stand out. And this is what will make you stand out above your competition. This will get you more leads and more sales over your competition because you're engaging and you're building a community. People love to be there on your page. It's fun. They learn a plethora of information from you. Ran page post engagement ads. That's what I did. Not run, but I ran a lot of page post engagement ads to increase the views because of the Facebook algorithm. I touched on this earlier. When you create a status update, and if it has a link to a webinar, or if it has a link to a blog post, or if it has a link to a video, you want to create an ad around that in your back office of your ad manager under the page post engagement, and you want to set up the targeting and target your fans because you want to get leads. You can also bump that status update, meaning create a page post ad and target other people. They don't have to be your fans. So now your status update is going to show up in the news feed of who you targeted. Say you targeted all the people that follow Mike Dillard. Now your status update